Welcome back, everybody, and this is Johnny 5 Live again. I've noticed that in the last video I probably didn't do too much explaining to help out anybody that started or is new to this type of playing on a survival game and or this game in general. And I figured I might as well try to explain that, try and fill in some of the empty space that has been happening in my videos. Last episode we got ourselves a shelter, I guess. I mean, it's a hole and we're not getting attacked by zombies, so it'll be something better eventually. If anybody heard that, that was my lovely wife in the background. Everybody say hi. And that is my phone. I need to turn that off. And here we're back in the hole. Let's see if I can get my phone to accurate. Turn it down to vibration. And alright, got the clock running, and we're back in the hall. I think we're going to want to get out of here at some point, so alright, first thing we need to explain how the controls work. For me, I'm on the computer, so tab is what brings up my crafting and all my other things like character, map, skills, quests, journal, and players. Escape, also exit them. I left quick to swing my axe, which gets me materials such as rock. Rock is useful for building like bricks, cobblestone. You can also smelt it in a forge. We'll talk about that when the time comes. Until then, we will not necessarily worry about that. I switch between items using my hot buttons. You can also use the control wheel. That is not very efficient, though. Let's just say I'm just going to punch that with that'll work for now. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is craft. And what we're going to craft is ourselves a couple more wooden frames. You can either look it up or you can type it in. Wooden door, wooden ladder, wooden hatch. We do need a wooden hatch. Frame. And each item costs some sort of resource. This costs wood, which is 2. I have 97. You get wood from chopping down trees or breaking wooden items. For instance, you can also scrap, which is S, equipped. I don't know how you equip the chair, but you can scrap it, and it'll also give you wood for wooden items that you scrap. We're going to make 2, and you see it costs us 4. Also going to craft ourselves some wooden ladders. This will allow us to climb to the top of our lovely do that. You place them by clicking R. Seems we have ourselves a zombie at the top here. I don't know if we are good enough to go. Also stating before we go out and start trying to fight them, you have 3 types of tools in your inventory and arsenal. One is a crafting tool, such as the stone axe. Stone axe is mainly used for building, but since it has a high block destruction, it's basically good for also mining with. Your first mining tool also is the shovel, but it's not very good against, well, stone. So you need to, might not have needed broken that. But, yes. Since it's not very good against stone, it's just not a viable method for hacking through and mining into stone objects. It's better for dirt and stuff like that. Press this up. It just might be. Also, repairing. To repair something, you need the repair items, such as a small stone. I've been getting that through mining, so this is also one of the better items to use to constantly mine without having to use a lot of resources. Now, every time you repair, your block damage, entity damage, and all the stuff, and durability keep going down until it reaches basically bare minimum. If you have the skill toolsmithing, it helps reduce that. Plus, whenever you make a tool, it will increase the amount of damage and durability it has instead of what you would have without it. So it's a neat little perk to have. I'm going to knock a little bit more off this, and then we are going to go up and see if we can get rid of that zombie. Alright, here we go. There we go. And digging, 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 digging. As you can see, this stone shovel does wonders against dirt. Out. And hopefully no zombies are going to fall in the hole while I'm doing this. I shouldn't have done that. It will be fine. Well, that makes it right there. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That hurt. That hurt. There we go. Yay, it's daytime. Alright. You also place blocks by right-clicking also. You should also craft yourselves another one of these. Place it there. Now that we got our way up, we shall attempt to cover our hole so zombies don't chase us down in the middle of the night. And you get chopping up this. Now, axes do best against wood. It's one of their specialities, if you will. Go figure, right? Now, the more you use a weapon, the higher quality it is that you'll be dealing with. Such as, oh, there's a zombie off to the side. The more you use a crafting tool, the stronger crafting tools you'll be able to make, and the more durability will come with the next one you build. Make sure to always help your environment, and whenever you chop down a tree, make sure there's 2 to replace it. well, you can remove force fires. Now, to run, you hold down the shift button. That will allow you to sprint. So, nine of those. We're going to only use 8, but we're going to make 9. So what we shall do is we shall do this, do that, do that, do that. So do this, do that, and do that. We shall do this. That's new. Maybe I should. I've never had that happen to me. See? You see my construction tool has upgraded. Shall we put back this frame? Let's see where we went wrong. Trial and error is the only way to really get far in this game. Again, never have to. I guess we're just gonna have to do that thing there. So this has never been happening before, unless it's a new thing. We're using all our wood time, just trying to make ourselves a hatch. We're going to upgrade this baby with metal. To the metal. Alright. Now, cotton is used for cloth. It's kind of simple. It's kind of self-explanatory. That's the word I was looking for, not simple. Let's see if we give ourselves a bow. You can also use the axe for harvesting, but it is better to use a bone shift. What the bone shift does is it's considered a knife or a weapon. That is the other type of tool you will get. Weapons such as the club, a knife, a gun, a bow, and these tools are specific for killing things. What these do are high in entity damage. That's the point. Entity is anything living, such as boars, deer, zombies. It's dark. You can also get sand, clay. I get actually really fun with clay. I mean, mostly dirt. Normally clay is around cotton. E is for... Oh, crap. I did not hear that board come from. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big boy gotta go first. Opening that took him down. And we're out of ammo. Now, I can't take much more of this. Crap. R is for quick grab. Is that a snake? I hope you got that was a snake. I'm just swinging at the area. Stay out of big boy's range. We used up a lot of stamina doing this crap. See if we can get some distance. Get some arrows. Oh, nope, I ain't no Legolas. Oh! He hit me like a truck. Oh. Some people just ain't that lucky, and this appears to be my night. Hopefully I'll be able to get back pretty quick, wherever my stuff is, before it gets too dark. The thing about inventory is when you die, all your stuff drops. All that you was wearing, all that you had, all that you had in your inventory space, and everything drops. And the cool, neat little thing about it is when it does drop, you can die again, and it won't disappear if you have nothing in your inventory. If you have nothing in your inventory, then you're safe pretty much. You don't have to worry about your stuff dying or disappearing if you die. So as long as you pick up nothing, you're pretty much fine. The only problem is that you keep getting butchered, beaten, killed, all the way to the point where you probably just throw up your hands and get fed up. But nothing will be permanently lost. Now, where that big guy came from was from the town over there. I don't know why he spawned over here and traveling in such a herd. I haven't done anything to draw such attention. But, you know, you can't have things your way all the time. As long as I can pick up my inventory, get what I need equipped, and gone, and back in my house, I think I will be happy. Is that a wolf? Looks like a wolf. I ain't too keen on wolves. I would like a wolf. Don't get me wrong. They're still hanging around my damn. Oh no. Yeah, it's nighttime. Crap. As soon as I stop, that's when they're gonna catch up. He's dead on my heels. And I can't see crap. There could be a zombie out here, there could be anything. And I won't see nothing. Unless, let's see, video. We now have night vision, people. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Put a thing on the map that shows me where home is. R. We will try and walk our way home. There we are. We're gonna hop there, do that, go down, close our door above us, and we're gonna sit here and mine until the daylight comes back up, people, because that hurt. And again, I will skip past this so nobody has to sit here for 10-15 minutes watching me mine away. I'm surprised none of them zombies chased me down, so that is a lovely bonus. Plus with our gamma up, torch basically lights everything. So, save on lighting. I don't know how to actually. I don't know how to actually do the camera up this high to see in the dark. It is a neat and useful little trick. But I suggest anybody who doesn't want to be stuck out in the dark, unseen, should use it. It definitely helps a lot. But of course, anybody that sticks a whole bunch of light in their room is going to end up blinded if they have their gamma on too high. So, if you just want to be mean like that, sure you could do that. But sure, we're keeping it at a nice, decent slope. I want to be able to walk out of here. Well, I hope this episode has been informative. I think so far is the only thing I have really. Let's talk about supplies. That's kind of a general term, so I don't know exactly what would encompass supplies, but I figured that'd be everything. Most way you're going to get supplies is by scavenging. That's all I can say. Searching sinks, cars, bodies, really having to put yourself in harm's way to get these set items. Let's grab that and make ourselves another stone axe. See? Quality, or at least the ranking of the axe, actually matters a lot. So block repair is 100, that will always be the same. Block damage is 2787, but that means how much damage it does to a block. I think stone reduces that, being that it's a denser material. Entity damage is this how much damage you do to an entity. I do not know how much health one entity has, so I can't tell you how much it's really doing. But this is wow, it's doing about 23 per strike. But, usually if you're using this axe, it's a last resort. Your best entity damage weapon would be a club. So I'll show you all this for case in point. So, entity damage 932, block damage 1231. This thing really doesn't do good to. Also, it falls under weapon. Doesn't do much against blocks such as wooden blocks, doors, things of that nature. So, well, it's about time to start wrapping up this channel. I hope whoever watched this channel found this very informative. And I hope you will return with us next time. And y'all have a good day, a good time, and happy Thanksgiving. And it might be a little late by the time this video hits, but I'm having my Thanksgiving today. So, y'all stay cozy out there, stay warm, and have fun. Love you. Bye-bye.